Hello, 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 and thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with me here on the Hourglass. So let's see what teachable moments is up ahead for the Aquarius season. Take what resonates. This could happen in the beginning of Aquarius season or the ending. Time and energy is fluid. All right, anything it could change. It's changeable energy. We're just looking at a bird's eye view, getting you into control in the driver's seat moving forward. All right. Thank you guys so much for your emails, you guys. Sci-fi is doing well. I'm just here at my breakfast table because I do have a black neon tetra group of fishes, and one of them became constipated because he was eating too much, and his fellow tank mates, his buddies, started to attack him. They ripped his top fins. So I have him in a hospital tank, and it's on my manifestation station, and I don't want to be banging and clapping the cards and kind of like stressing him out even more because his immune system is really like low. So without the stress, he'll be doing better. All right, it's 4 days already and he's good, he's all right, but his fins needs to grow back. All right, so teachable moments in Aquarius season. My body, your body burning up. What the fuck? Sorry, that just slipped out. All right, so we have moving on. I'm moving on. I'm rolling. So that's some Tina Turner vibes coming on here. And we have rejoice in celebration. I'm loving it. So a lot of you in this teachable moment Aquarius season, you're being more innovative and unattached. You're moving on from dark or very sketchy, uncertain parts of your life or even people. And it feels very tense. You guys could have like anxiety or even meltdowns here, but know that there is going to be growth. It's a turning point for a lot of you, or this is a checkpoint in your life. We have 6, 3, 36, 36, or 63. 63 may be an angel confirmation you need to check out. It may have additional energy or details to help you with that. Now the we have rejoice and celebration. That could be the 3 of cups. And I'm also getting to sit with the winners. All right, sit with people that have very innovative ideas or people that are a little bit advanced than you, so you could have new ideas as well coming through, because the old way is not cutting it. This is why a lot of you are moving on. Some of you are moving on from very gossipy group of people. This could be your co-workers, this could be friends. But it's like, listen, I'm tired of the fucking around, partying and a bullshit here, right? I'm not going to add to the bullshit. I'm not adding to the bullshit. So some of you are accomplishing a lot, and you may have to move on from people that are just not putting in effort in their own life. All right. I'm hearing zeal and joy. I'm also getting there's no limits to what you could achieve. So celebrate every baby step going forward in Aquarius season. Don't be afraid to follow pursuit in your passions, in your hobbies, and celebrate every time you made that goal. It could be something as cleaning your bathroom, cleaning your kitchen, or putting off something that you needed to do from a long time and now you're completing it. Celebrate. Have a slice of fucking cake. Have a drinky poo, whatever. Take yourself out on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Throw yourself a fucking party. All right? So stay in the present so you could have that energy of awe and curiosity. Some of you are going to celebrate a victory. This could be moving on from a very tumultuous relationship. I try not to say toxic anymore because that word is floating around so fucking much. I feel like people are using it to kind of validate their own fucking toxicity. Like, get the fuck out of here. Some of you have to be aware of those I'm hearing flaky investments or groups that are overconfident on abundance and money. It's something very cocky about an investment or a company. Like, they just talk about rewards and celebrating and all this money, but be careful, it's not a scam here, right? So when I see moving on, I'm looking at this person's, this OG. This looks like an OG. All right. So this is a G. We have a G in the house. All right. So on this G's face is like, look, it's time for a change. I want to change. Hey. All right. So there's a window, there's a door of opportunity. You're seeing a lot of synchronicities or serendipities that's happening to kind of push you. So a lot of you are getting a lot of cosmic breadcrumbs. You guys thinking about this breadcrumbing somebody's doing to you? Fuck them. Look at what the cosmos is giving you, is feeding you. There's a lot of signs and GPS signals or signaling you to a new door, a new window of opportunity here. If you're not paying attention, if you're not aware, it will fucking pass you by. I hate that meme that says, what's for you wouldn't pass you by. Oh, hell yes, it will if you're not aware of it. Especially of yourself and what you're deserving, your self-worth. It will definitely fucking pass you by. Forget about it. Don't leave those half knowledge memes set you the fuck up for failure. I'm sorry, you guys. I have a Salem out today. Anyway, you're in my office, so expect that. I'm trying not to show my hands as much. I talk with my hands a lot, you guys. So you could be moving on to seminars. You could be moving on to a different group of people, entrepreneur minds here as well. There could be a book or a new training, or there's new people that you're going to meet. So this card is a very, it's a reminder that it's the right time. It's a blessed time to kind of reevaluate and search your heart for fresh insight, fresh ideas. Whatever you have been stalling on because you were shut down or devalued by these older people, fuck them. If they laughed at your idea, most likely it's a good fucking idea. So fuck them people, all right? I'm sorry, teachable moments, right? What do you need to surrender or surrender to so you could move on gracefully? Some of you are moving up in your light body. So you're moving from your lower chakras, coming up to your higher chakras. Beautiful. You may be at the heart. You may be at the center of the energy wheels or the energy system. That's your heart. That's the control. All right. Let's see. What do you need to surrender? Or surrender to? Okay, so you need to surrender obsessive thinking. Wow. So it says if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, you need to turn that dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve a problem. So again, you're overthinking something and you're kind of confusing the ethers here. You could even be confusing your higher self. All right. So it's time to kind of drop that. It's time to move on. For now, for some of you, it's just for now. Come back to it when you're in a more sound mind. We have surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. Stop pushing so hard. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So right now, get on your raft or get on your back, float on your back and just go with the flow. Let things progress how it needs to. If you have somebody that's bullying you or there's very strong opinions that's causing doubts, it's time to tune that out. It's time to have this time on your own. Maybe you need to go to a river, to a creek, and just vibe with it. Look look at the water, how the water is channeling. Look how the water flows over rocks, twigs, leaves. It's like you need to see a representation or a demonstration on what flowing looks like. All right. We have this feminine energy that's naked. All right. So it's time for you to be very open and vulnerable to this new idea or to this new opportunity or to this fresh new perspective that's coming through. We have surrender to what is. Oh shit, that's like the hardest part, right? We have another flow. So we have with the flow and now we have flow with. So we have with the flow, flow with what is instead of fighting it. So somebody's fighting and forcing something to happen here and it's not going to happen. All right. This could be your friends or this could be you not being in alignment or being set. It's like I'm hearing level, level, level. And I'm hearing it in, who is that? Junior Cat, Super Cat. That's some old G reggae shit going on, right? Dancehall OGs, right? So it's like level, level. So you need to level your mind, your body, and your spirit here. We see that in the Three of Cups as well. Or you need to get with people that are more level-minded, level-headed, all right? That's more advanced, that could help you see what flowing with the process does. So let's continue. When you can't change a situation, stop pushing so hard. Compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So fighting and forcing is disrupting your peace here, my love. All right. It could be also proving people wrong. It could also feel like people are gossiping or talking about you and you have to fight to prove something, or you have to fight their word. I mean, why are they so important to you? What is these people doing to you or doing for you? You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's close people that you like to hang out with, you like to kick it with, you like to fucking waste time with. But I'm getting that these are time wasters. If they're only talking about celebrity gossip, what's going on in the hood, who's getting shot, who's getting fucked, who's dying, who's pregnant, that needs to stop. I'm also hearing that some of you are moving away from rumors as well. And you're celebrating your life, you're celebrating your baby steps, your growth. That's beautiful. Some of you may need to have some playtime, some fun time, so you could rejuvenate your soul. I'm also getting that you may have overlooked a negative or red flag here in a situation. Could have third parties involved. You may have overlooked because you didn't want to break up a situation or an engagement here. Some of you may have suffered from a miscarriage. There were too many stress. You were fighting, you were forcing something. And this could be a miscarriage of a way that you thought things were going to be. All right. It does not necessarily mean it's a fetus here we're talking about. All right. It could have been a miscarriage. Something had to be released that was out of your control that you never thought you would have to release. Some of you may have a termination. Maybe you lost a job here. All right. And now you're like overthinking your value, your skills. Let me tell you, you still got it, baby. Let's see what emotions and feelings you have to be aware of. That could be a hindering or helping. Okay, so we have hateful. My deck is upside down. Pay no minds. Yeah, I mean, we have 6 here as well. 6 talks about love, relationship, emotions, and even talks about self-love. So you know what? You could have been hanging around a bunch of fucking haters that talk shit about you, and now it's time for you to move on from that. You could have had really spiteful individuals at work or in your family or even in a relationship where someone caused you to fight for them, or they forced your hand in a way. Now you have to accept. And I'm saying now you have to accept, because this is what the cards is telling me. Now you have to accept what already happened. You cannot change the past, my love. You cannot go back there. You're doing this in your mind, and what that's doing is creating tension, is creating this fight, this force within you that's kind of counterproductive here as well. So listen, you could be fucking with a lot of people that don't even fucking like themselves. That's what I'm asking you. Why are these people's opinions so fucking important? They look like they're only there when you're celebrating a good accomplishment. It looks like they're only there to kind of eat off of you or drink off of you. So fuck that, right? If they talking about you, oh well, you must be doing something fabulous. So stay away from gossiping. Stay away from overindulging in gossiping. Look at that. Wow, right? We have vulnerable. Didn't I tell you with the nakedness here of the feminine energy? So maybe it's now time for you to tap into that feminine flow. All right, it's time to let things gracefully happen. Maybe you're not aware that you need to heal your feminine energy of being vulnerable. Something here makes you feel unprotected and helpless. It will pass, my love. It will pass. Some of you are already protected. We see this person here has on this raincoat and this umbrella. you're already protected, my love. Some of you need to protect yourself from a third party, or you need to start having protected sex, or you need to go get an STD panel checked out because there was some sort of cheating going on here that kind of fucked up your self-worth. Listen, whoever is doing that cheating, they obviously don't give a fuck about their body. That has nothing to do with you. I do feel for some of you, you are getting a dream come true, or you're on your way to that. And it's helping you to have this extra self-knowledge about yourself, or you're learning more about your capabilities, and that's going to bring you peace. We had at peace and we have you peace, right? Bring you peace and we have at peace. So once you kind of have this self-actualization and you honestly accept it, you're gonna move on and be more at peace. Some of you are like at a stardom. I'm hearing you have star quality. You may be a star seed, or you're having a lot of star guidance from star ancestors. I feel like you're a star. You know, you have what it takes to be a star, and you have people around you that's trying to pull you down, that's hindering, not really supporting. If you have struggled with self-love, do more of what is fulfilling to you. Hanging around these people is not doing it. Giving into gossip and rumors is not cutting it. Some of you may be overly obsessed on what other people think of you. How long are you going to let that stop you from coming into fulfillment? You know, compassionately accepting things means that you are carefully and gently accepting it, and you're being gentle with yourself for your mistakes, or for you not standing up, or for you not releasing it sooner. You know what you know now to do better now, all right? So those are the emotions you need to kind of look out for. What the F is that? So you may be looking for something that's right in front of you, my loves. Let's get some ether messages out here for you. So this is ether transmissions, or light codes, or light messages for you. So I'm just going to read it. I'm not going to elaborate on it. This is for you. Moving forward. Okay, so we have 2. So take what resonates the most. We have in any moment, and pay attention to the terms or the keywords that are repeating in this reading. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. I surrender to a power greater than me. Wheel out! Anyhow, you guys, something you're holding on to really tightly. And I feel like you're overcoming it slowly but surely. It's just that compassionate energy you need to have for yourself. You need to be very kind. Start speaking to yourself very kindly, my loves. All right, so let's get some angel confirmation. This will be coming from your ancestors, star ancestors, immediate ancestors, angels, guardian angels, orishas, whomever you resonate with. I'm hearing I am the Alpha and the Omega. Alrighty then. Let's talk about it. What does my viewer needs to know in this teachable moment in Aquarius season? Yes. Start telling yourself yes more and no to others. We also have the 3 energy. We have the sun, the moon, and we also have this power here. Could be the divine. So I feel like the sun and the moon is going to align. How beautiful is that? And yeah, yes, with an exclamation mark, celebrate yourself, rejoice your victories, because yes, you are worth it. The fuck you thought? Abundance. Say yes to abundance. Say yes to that open door, those open windows, because you need that fresh air. You need that fresh perspective. You need a renewal, and it's here for you. Stop putting or burdening yourself with the past. You can't change that, my love. So if you feel foolish, pick your fucking pride up off the floor. Pick your dignity. Pick your insanity up off the floor. put it back in your pocket that's close on your heart and keep moving. Some of you are shaking, or you're having anxiety, or you feel like panic attacks. I'm literally getting that. Like, you could be so stressed out that you're having anxiety or panic attacks. Listen, you're destined for abundance. This is your fucking legacy. If you need motivation, listen to Jeezy, Young Jeezy, also known as Young Jeezy, Therapy for the Soul. If you need motivation, listen to Young Jeezy or Jeezy, Therapy for the Soul. That should bring a little tear to your eye and motivation in your heart. And we have Communicate Clearly. What does that mean? Some of you have this telepathic, or you have like this, some of you may have telepathic or intuitive bonds going on with some people here, or you kind of like have premonitions about this group of people, about a scenario, could even be a third party situation, affair. You're having premonitions about that, and you need to kind of be honest with yourself first and foremost. Communicate clearly, gently speak to yourself first and foremost, and then speak with authority, speak with pride, speak with power. Your words hold a lot of power and weight, maybe even your name. And you need to start seeing that about yourself. These people, or these rumors, of these gossip, or these very strong opinions. And you know what? For some of you, these opinions could be very much valid, but you're moving on now. That is not who you are anymore. All right. And you need to see how effortlessly you could evolve here, how much you could grow. But you're fighting it, my loves. And this is just not going to bring you any peace. It's going to actually close the door on peace. All right. So start fighting for yourself. Start betting on yourself. Start telling yourself yes. Moreover, telling others yes. Start telling other people no. Like, no, I can't show up for that. No, I'm not here to talk about that. No, I don't want to hear about that. No, that's not doing it. It's time for you to speak up for yourself. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys did enjoy these insightful message on teachable moments in Aquarius season. And the Aquarius energy is going to help you do just that. It's going to help you speak very realistically as well. So tap into that Aquarius energy. But don't get too crazy and start lying, because I feel like somebody here could start lying and spreading rumors here, just to get forward, or just to fight, or force something to happen. Refrain from that. If you're prone to doing that, you could kind of like, well, let me don't say lie. Maybe some of you are over exaggerating on the details, whatever. All right. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing up in this joint. All right. So I do feel you're on your way to a victory. You need to start giving yourself more permission to kind of put your energy in that. Stop getting so corrupted and consumed with hanging out, especially if the quality of the people around you is not of the highest good here. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. If you want to hit that tip jar, check out the description box below on how you could contribute to the channel, how you could keep it fresh with new decks, literature, cleansing tools as well. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.